So they want you to stay determined, and they want you to have courage, and they want you to have inner strength, and they want you to know that you should allow the divine to expand more within you, and push out of your ego the false self. For divine masculines and feminines both, some of you are working to increase the self-respect quotient, and some of you are decreasing the ego. So stay connected with your true self, not with the false self. And when there is no room for the ego or the false self, then your real self will actually emerge out, it will bloom, it will flourish, and it will do all the work that you're here to do. The second meaning is that you should use your natural skills, and you should express with creativity. You should express your creativity. You could be a painter, you could be a singer, dancer, writer, musician, or you could be a great cook. Now, I'm not talking about the things that you see on television only. There are many other skills that you can have. Some of you could be really good in knitting. Some of you could be great in gardening. Some of you could be great in cooking. There are so many things, that one person is good at. Some of you could be very good with animals, taking care of animals, being kind to animals, feeding the animals. So there are various things you can do. And most of them should come from your heart and come from your soul, and not those who are simply materialistic pursuits. So the Supreme Being wants you to seek inspiration from the universe itself, and you will see, when you are your real self, when you are more aligned with yourself, you will start realizing that Earth itself, Mother Earth itself is a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece creation. Even if when you look at human anatomy, you will see that there is no room for error. So when I say that we are not perfect beings, but God created us as perfect beings, and yet we should have that humble nature to see that we could be imperfect. We could have certain areas, because how God made us, we are not like that exactly. God made us completely divine. Are we divine completely? No. God made us completely independent. Are we independent? No. So, as how the universe created us, in our natural best, we bloom the most, we flourish the most. So we got to connect with that. And 333 in this reading specifically is telling me that. Then you should also have the courage to be true. Now, a lot of divine feminines, when they are with the masculine, they try to hide their spiritual side. They try to hide their empath side, empathetic nature. They try to be like... try to fit in with the other world. Now, your real self is what he was drawn to. And in the course of relationship, just to be more acceptable in his eyes, you try to do what he likes you to do, or he wants you to do, rather than doing what you want to do. So 333 is also a strong signal, or a strong sign that you should be true to yourself, and you should also have the courage to do it. You should not be scared. Maybe, in my case, it happened when I was talking about these intuitive gifts I had, or doing those things, being artistic. Then I did face that, that sarcasm, and that someone was making fun of me. And, but I was like, okay, I think we need a break, from this, because this is who I am. I love to dance. I love to paint. I love to sing. I love to work with the nature. Money is really not my priority, but we need money to survive. And that does not mean that I will do anything just to make money. I would rather do something that I love, and I would like to dedicate my life to this. And you have to build that courage, and you have to build that self-respect, because when you're trying to be true, there could be other factors also that would stop you, like the society you live in. Like your own friends would say, hey, are you crazy? What are you doing? Like, why don't you just take up a 9-to-5 job and do what you're good at? Or why don't you do this? Or your family would question you, like, are you stupid? You can make so much money doing this or doing that. But you got to have the courage, and you got to be able to stand strong and say that, look, this is my real self. This is who I am. I love myself the way I am, like this, and I'm going to live my truth. So when you express your truth, your soul will start supporting you. The benevolent beings can then nurture you better. And if you express a truth and then it triggers a great anger, frustration, or a fight. So for example, you're being truthful and your DM starts fighting with you, and there is like a whole volcanic eruption that happens, and then it's like you get scared and you think that if I'm going to fight with him or if I'm going to say what I mean, then it will create a bad situation and it might lead to our separation, and then you get scared and then you subside it. So I'm not saying that take out your sword and start fighting with him. I'm saying that be real, and whatever happens after that, it should not be the thing to scare you. You should not get scared of being alone. You should not be like the other people who are so scared of being alone that they get into just about any relationship, any average, mediocre, fake relationship, any fake job, anything that's not even their true identity. So you should not be like those people. And no judgment on anyone. If you meet someone like that, then just show your compassion. Just know that they are not able to be their real self and they don't have the courage. But I hope that they will build that courage soon in life. And whenever someone gets empowered, they tell this to the world that I got empowered because I was scared. I stopped being scared for being alone. I was not scared to be alone anymore. And that's when I broke out from my shell. So that's how important it is. And the fourth and the most important thing that 333 is trying to tell everyone is that it's very, very important. It's really important. And I know this is the most important thing, that you should transform your life into play. It means that you don't have to really bang your head against the wall and make everything into a serious affair. And, there's all this tension and stress, like becoming like that doesn't serve any purpose. You should just enjoy your life, live moment by moment. We are all observers here. We are all here to observe, not react. So enjoy whatever is there, savor every moment. Enjoy the water, the food, the life, the plants, the animals, the nature, the love that you get. Everything. Even if you get hatred, it's all right. It's just a part of journey. So just enjoy what you do, love what you do, be playful. Being playful can actually create a lot of sense of humor, a lot of happiness. And when you're in playful, happy mood, then you automatically don't take offense for anything and everything. You go like, yeah, whatever. He called me what? A brinjal? It's okay. Fine. He's a brinjal too. Or you just laugh at it. I mean, I've seen that most people who know how to laugh it off, they are the more happier and content people because they don't take everything personally. And I can say this again from my example, that I have a cousin in my house. Even if I've scolded her, she never takes anything to her heart. And if I go back to her and say, hey, I think I was rude, I was a bit harsh, I'm sorry, I hope you don't take it like that. And she's like, no, come on, you're my sister. You can say anything to me. You can even hit me with a broom. I don't care. And she's one of the happiest cousins that I know. She has a great life. She has manifested many amazing things. So, we should take it easy and we should enjoy, we should be playful and make it all fun. There's this statement there's this phrase, actually not a statement. It says, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So we have to remove this dullness from our life. We have to become effortless, chirpy, happy, full of gratitude, no complaints. All right, everything is coming for me, for my good. If something triggers me, I'm going to work out on it. I'm going to heal myself. I'm going to get into therapy and it will be all fine. Talk it out. Do this and this. All these exercises, they sound very simple, but they always help. And you can connect with me for any sessions. You can share, you can pour, and you can get so many solutions once you are, light. You have dropped that baggage. Then you can see the world from a completely different perspective than what you're seeing before, being heavy and grumpy. So on that note, I'm going to end this channeling and I'm going to go back and do some things that I'm supposed to do now. I will see you in another one. Keep smiling, be happy, one love, and let's all spread peace and unconditional love. Bye.